Hey, how's it going, everybody? Haven't made a video in a minute. I have been playing some Donkey Kong. I just haven't been streaming it because like everybody has been playing it, so I didn't really see much of a point. But when it comes to videos, I haven't made anything recently because gaming's in a weird spot right now. And what I'm saying is like the industry. Well, we just had Evo, and like that's cool for like fighting games and stuff. And there was some cool announcements for fighting games, and the FGC like that's going pretty strong, it seems like. But like at the moment, like gaming for me, I mean, I'm playing Donkey Kong here and there, but I feel like I've been gaming so much that I need like a slight break here and there, you know? And some of you probably feel the same way sometimes. But what I'm trying to say is the industry, though, has been in such a weird state as of late, because I feel like they're just, and maybe it's just that time of the year right now where there's just not much going on in gaming, not a lot coming out. The Nintendo Switch 2 sales are doing okay, I think. Donkey Kong is a very good game, very long game. If you want to like get everything and stuff, I haven't beat it yet because of that. Because there's a lot in that dang game, man, a lot. And I'm out to like get everything, and I'm enjoying it that way and taking my time with it, you know. But basically, I don't know what's going on, but like I feel like a lot of companies, like things are slowing down right now. We're at a really slow spot, and I want to talk real quick about the fact that Nintendo just had a direct. But it was a third-party direct for third-party companies, not their games themselves. And there wasn't a whole lot there that I cared for. I mean, some people, there was some stuff, you know. Like, I'm not going to deny there was some cool stuff. I mean, Pac-Man, that's pretty cool, right? You know, that's a cool little game going on there. And I know people were looking forward to Switch 2 versions of Persona 3 Reload and stuff, you know. Like, that's cool and all, but I mean, nothing really like hit me there. I don't know why Final Fantasy VII Remake didn't get a release date at that. I don't understand that. Now we're getting an Indie Direct, an Indie World Direct this week or next week. I forget what date it was. So that's cool. Silk Song, anyone? It'd be pretty cool to see. But that being said, Xbox, I don't know what's going on. Like they had that showcase, and I feel like I don't remember most of the games that were there, really. Like, I know we're getting a new Gears of War or a remake of the original or whatever, and that's cool. But, I mean, Xbox, there's not really much I can think of, but it's all coming to PlayStation anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But PlayStation, we have Ghost of Yotai in October. I'm sure that'll be really good. I might be on vacation when that game comes out, so I probably won't be getting that day one. Plus, it comes out, like, not that long before Pokemon. But I gotta wonder, where is Nintendo at the moment? I mean, like when it comes to like, they launched this huge console, right? And people were really hyped. You know, Mario Kart World was a big thing, and it's we need updates soon because Mario Kart World is actually, the player base has gone super down, like a lot. I haven't tested the online in a while to check to see if I can just get in lobbies with 24 people. To my knowledge, people are not getting in 24-person lobbies. They're getting in like 12 to 16-ish maybe with Knockout Tour, and that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that people are going back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now. It's insane to me, and Nintendo's got to know these numbers. They have to. I really feel like they do. Now, Donkey Kong Bonanza came out, so, you know, a lot of people are playing that instead right now, which makes sense. There's a lot of content in that game. It's very, very massive. There's way more content than you would have thought that there was. I've played so many hours already and still enjoying it when I feel like playing it. But it's the fact that, like, and don't get me wrong, I like a break. You know, a break's not bad. But thinking about, like, Nintendo, like the Switch 2, they launched this big console. And I think the PS5 and Series X had the same problem. Series X really had that problem because Series X was relying on third party. They didn't even have Halo at launch. That was horrible. That was awful. I can't even believe how bad that was. That being said, the PlayStation 5 had like Demon Souls, and it had Bug Snacks, which is kind of cool. It was a PlayStation exclusive when it first launched, and they had Astro's Playroom. I almost said Astro Bot. They had Astro's Playroom, which was a free demo, which was really good, you know. And now Astro Bot won Game of the Year last year. So, but right now Nintendo doesn't have anything except Pokemon with a release date, and I'm like, Hyrule Warriors was at that third-party direct, and that just says winter, so that really could be early next year. We don't have a release date for Metroid Prime 4. PAX West is this month. I know that much. Nintendo's going to be there, I believe, so Prime 4 is probably going to be playable, yet no release date yet. And I just don't know what's going on. Do we have to wait till September for a direct? If so, it better be like an hour-long direct, because I don't know. And they just kind of, there's like leaks right now, of a 2D Mario side-scrolling collection, basically, of old Mario games. And I'm just thinking, that's cool. And I'm going to get it, as long as I can play with my friends, for sure. Because I might not own all those games anymore. But where are all the like new titles right now? You know? There's nothing this month in August, nothing like huge that I'm aware of. September, there's nothing right now that I'm aware of. Nothing from Sony. Nothing from Microsoft. Nothing from Capcom. Square Enix could have something small. I don't know. Like, there's nothing like big coming out right now. And I'm just wondering what's happening with the game industry right now. I mean, apparently Nintendo is also raising prices on Nintendo Switches and OLEDs or something, I heard. I just heard that rumor today, so don't quote me on that one. I'm not for sure on that. But it's just weird. We're in a weird spot with gaming at the moment. Because, like, I was, like, so pumped for the Switch 2. I had an absolute blast with Mario Kart for the time that I played it. I didn't play it as much as other people did. Because then I got into Pokemon again. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. I was having so much fun with my Switch 2. And now Donkey Kong Bonanza is great. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm enjoying it. But what do I do after that? Play old stuff? I guess so. Yeah, technically, yeah. And that's fine. Like, there's other stuff I can play still that I want to kind of go back or revisit. And we have the Kirby the Forgotten Land DLC at the end of this month, which that's really good. So there's that. I'm glad I remembered that because that's kind of awesome. I'm sure it's going to be a nice expansion. But I'm still just making a point here that there's not a lot, really, you know, not a lot of big major options coming out the next couple months. I could be wrong. You can prove me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section below of like all the new games coming out that you're like hyped for that are within August and September. But to my knowledge, there's not a lot of games coming out until October through December, which November, December, we don't know anything yet, but it's the holiday season coming, so... And maybe we will get something from Nintendo in September. I feel like Nintendo has big plans for the holiday season for the Switch 2. There's no way they don't. I feel like Prime 4 is not getting delayed to next year. I feel like it's going to release by December. I feel like it might be... At first, I thought it would be a September release, but I'm starting to feel like it's going to be a November release for Metroid Prime 4, and that'll be a good holiday game. If they do this Mario 2D side-scrolling collection, and they do a Switch 2 version of that, I think that would also help maybe with the sales a little bit of the Switch 2, but at the same time, you can play it on Switch 1, and it's just a remastered collection, so I don't think you're really going to get much of a difference. So, what does Nintendo do to make big money this holiday season is my question. Because they're not going to raise the Switch prices, obviously. There's no way. Mario Kart World, we need a direct that shows new content for Mario Kart World. They need to make some changes. They need to add some stuff, some new costumes. Give us a roadmap, please. Give us a roadmap. I really need to see a roadmap for Mario Kart World, because if I don't see a roadmap for Mario Kart World, I don't know, like, how are you going to bring back in everyone who went back to 8 Deluxe? I just don't know. I can't figure it out. I mean, none of us can predict Nintendo right now because they're being so quiet. And sometimes they are. They were before the Switch 2 Direct. They were incredibly quiet. They were trying not to get leaks out there or anything. They were so quiet before the Switch 2 Direct that Direct was a really good Direct. Really good Direct. We had a Direct before that too, but like the Switch 2 Direct was like it was on fire. Like they got us hyped for that console. Now the hype is diminishing a lot at the moment because what I'm saying is whether it's this month or September, the next Nintendo Direct we get that's a first-party Direct. It'll have some third-party games in there, but like first-party focused Direct. It has to be good. This is a brand new console. Has only gotten two big games. We need like 2 more. Prime 4 is one of them. But I'm saying like they can show, and we got the Splatoon game too. That might be next year. But I'm ready for a Direct that's going to just show us a lot of good stuff. And I think that they're cooking up something. I do. As for the other companies, well, I don't think so. Sony and Microsoft did their summer stuff, and goes to Yotai. Other than that, where's Wolverine? I don't know. It's been like 4 years or something. I don't know. I'm just thought I would make this video talking about gaming right now and how I feel, because I'm having a hard time even making content really because there's not like a whole lot going on. Just some news here or there of different things, and I thought I would talk about it a little bit, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Just let me know what you think of things going on right now and where you are with video games at the moment. And I hope you're enjoying your Switch 2 still. You know, I'm still enjoying mine, but I am getting a little burned out at the moment. I feel like I need breaks. I really do. I just feel like I'm at a point at the moment where I feel like I need some breaks from my Switch 2, just because how much I've used it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I don't know what the next video will be yet, but I'll figure out something. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.